Welcome back to Let's Play Shuffle. Despite keeping the uploading as usual once every 2 days, I haven't actually recorded for this in maybe a week or so now, because I've had so much recording in advance there, and it's just like, man, I've gotten lazy over the past few days. I just kind of laze around playing on the DS, Soul Silver and all that. I'm just like, okay, we've taken on all gym leaders, freaking got through the entire game, not a single loss until I got to a rematch with one of the gym leaders, then I got my ass kicked. But other than that, this one guy in this kind of battle frontier like area kicked my ass. I was expecting that. So all in all, I've only lost twice. Unless you count the Poga Avalon or whatever, Poga Avalon. Then I've lost quite a few times of that, but that doesn't count, So I've been distracted with that for the most part and just kind of lazily not recording as much. But let's get things on here. Where did we leave off? Another thing I've noticed when uploading these parts and, playing them and because I always I upload, set it to private, then I edit it, add in the tags, description, title, and all that, while rewatching it, to see what I'd have for the title and all that, tags, whatever. Because and one thing I noticed is this font is really a pain in the ass to read. At least on YouTube anyway, because man, you'd need a full screen just to freaking see it half the time. This is really why they picked that font. Seriously. It just makes it harder to read. It's kind of a good thing that I read most of the lines other than other characters, Shia and Nerene came over to me as I headed for my seat. Hey. Kaede got sick. She was trying to come in regardless, so I had to tie her to the bed. Don't get the wrong idea now. Mayumi, will you take care of this pervert?
Yeah, ちょっと待ってみないかい? 俺様はするのは大好きだけど、されるのは。
The way he said that, wait a minute, I like tying up girls, but I don't know about being on the receiving end. That means he's done this shit before. Mayumi dragged Itsuki to the back of the classroom with a joyful smile. I had to admit it was nice having a friend like her. I gave her some medicine, so I think she'll be fine as long as she rests up today. I'll go home as soon as possible too.
ぜひそうしてあげてください。病気の時に一人ぼっちというのは本当に寂しいものですから。もし手伝えることがあったら遠慮なく呼んでね。すぐに行くから。
Yeah, thanks. I was glad to have such good friends at a time like this. It also kind of depends on what kind of it's depressing to be alone when you're sick. But at the same time, what if it's you got people around you just we're keeping you company, it's fuck off, I feel like shit and you're making it worse. What if it's a ridiculously bad headache along with it? It's I thought we'd just stay here and keep you company and continuously talk to you and shut up! Although it could just be, just keeping you company. Don't need to talk all the time, really.
これは新しい世界が見えるかもしれない。
I didn't really need friends like them, though. Even though you said that you were glad to have a friend like Mayumi just a few seconds ago.
誰とは言わんが若干一名。お姫様のことが気になって仕方ないとはいえ、気をつけて帰れよ。それで事故でも起こしたら あのお姫様自殺でもしかねないからな。
Miss B left the classroom after sending me off with that heartwarming comment. Oh, just so heartwarming indeed.
カイちゃんによろしくね。お気をつけて。
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I left the classroom after saying my farewells. I didn't have any plans, so I decided to go home right away for her. I felt myself walking faster than usual, but it must have only been my imagination. Knock, knock, knock. I knocked softly on the door twice, but there wasn't any answer. I'm home. I'm coming inside, Kaede. I quietly opened the door. We'd both kept our promises. She was sleeping soundly in bed. Bitch, wake up! Slap, slap, slap! No. I slowly touched her forehead so I wouldn't wake her up. Her fever seemed to have gone down. As she was way too tired, she always tries to do so much for other people. I was the one making her work so hard, though.
リンくん、もう起きないと。ご飯の準備、もうできて。
She's taking care of me even in her dreams. Good grief. I wiped the sweat from her brow and left the room as quietly as possible.
リンくん、ずっと一緒。
There's just one problem here. I looked inside the refrigerator. There are plenty of ingredients here, but they all need to be cooked. Don't come away with any instructions. I looked inside the pantry. And there aren't any instant noodles. I've got to stock up on them after I finished eating the last one. And inside the snack cupboard, a bag of chips and a snack on a stick. This can't be my dinner. Might just be going out to eat or ordering something, but I can't just go out to eat and leave Kaede alone, so that's out. I guess I'll just order something. Where did we put the menus? I didn't remember any phone numbers either. Don't tell me. Why did you get rid of all the delivery menus, my dear Kaede? I know we don't order very often and all that, but these things pile up and all that, this leaves me a little choice. Just have to go to the convenience store to get something there. It's so far away. I should have gotten something on my way home from school. Did I always, use this kind of voice acting him? Or did I, go with a different kind of tone to my voice? I'm using an awfully deep kind of tone there. I checked my wallet and turned the door knob. The doorbell rang with perfect timing. Who is it? I hope it's not some missionary. The person who's most likely to be taken is away on a business trip, and the second person is sick in bed. I don't even have a right to use any money as I please in this house. I awkwardly opened the door.
リンくん、こんばんは。
Not missionary then. Shia?
はい。お昼過ぎにカエちゃんから私の家の方に電話で連絡をもらっていたらしくって、熱で倒れてしまって動けないから、自分の代わりに晩ご飯の支度だけでもお願いできませんかって。お父さんはお酒とおつまみ用意して準備万端とか言ってたんだけど、さすがにそれはと思って。迷惑じゃなかったら私が作っちゃっていいかな。かえちゃんほどうまくは無理だけど。
You know, this being well, we're tailing on Rene's route just yet, but I was thinking, I was wondering if Nereda was gonna show up for that instead, just cause she can't cook as we've been told, so that would have been interesting. That is so nice of her. I'm extra glad that she came instead of her father. Based on what she brought for her lunch, I figured her cooking skill must have been pretty good. I bet she's way better than your average girl these days. Of course it's okay, I'm glad, thank you very much.
それじゃあお邪魔します。
I felt thankful for Kaide's devotion even though she was sick and also for Shia's kindness. I believe there really is a god. Of course, one of them was there making me dinner. Is she doing that while staring at him, like, without, like, looking away, just like... It seems a little creepy if you word it like that, doesn't it? I hear joyful humming and the sound of something boiling as an appetizing smell began wafting from the kitchen. She neatly put away the ingredients she brought almost as fast as Kaide would. Do you cook every day?
お母さんたちも手伝ってくれるけど、基本は私がやってるの。花嫁修行だって。
Your mother's? Are you saying the King of the Gods acts as your mother? I couldn't imagine that muscle man wearing an apron and doing chores. I didn't even want to think about it.
私のうちお母さん3人いるから。
Three mothers?
知らなかった？深海って一夫多妻制なんだよ。もちろん生みの親は一人だけどね。でも他の2人のお母さんも私のこと可愛がってくれて。
It just boggles my mind, honestly, when this is like kind of relationship like that. Just like, okay, so you got 3 wives and they're okay with this? Really? Really? Man. Really is quite a lot of differences here and there, isn't it? Holy
私
crap.
は3人とも大好きだから、お母さんも3人区別なし。まあ産んでくれたお母さんはちょっと変わった境遇ではあるんだけどね。
What do you mean, unique?
お母さん自身に何かあるわけじゃないんだけど、まあいろいろと。この辺りはまだ秘密ということで。
She stuck her tongue out at
というわけで、はい、最後の料理が完成しました。牛肉とナスの味噌炒め。リンくん、お皿出してもらっていいかな。
Sure. It's delicious. You're making serious progress on your bridal training.
ありがとうございます。どう？かえちゃんと比べてどっちが美味しい？
It's tough, but we gotta say Kaide. It's not that it tastes bad in any way, but Kaide knows what I really like, so she always cooks accordingly.
そっか。やっぱりかえちゃん手強いな。頑張って追いつかないと。
Well, you're not all that familiar with the food in this world, so you've got a handicap. Still, you're already so good. I don't think you need to worry about your future.
ありがとうございます。
Please continue to work hard.
そうしたらリンくん食べてね。
I'll be glad to taste it.
よーし、頑張ってリンくんとかえちゃんの関係に近づくぞ。
We don't really have a relationship going.
やっぱりずっと一緒にいるっていうのは最大の強みだもんね。
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we're as close as that's there. Wait, we're so close that there are things we don't see properly. I know how she feels about me, but I don't know how I'm supposed to react to it.
そうなんだ。それじゃあかえちゃんには悪いけど、私たちにもまだチャンスはあるってことでいいのかな。
No comments. She smiled joyfully to my confused face. Sorry, Shia. Well, actually, you should feel honored. You'll be the last route that we'll go through, because you apparently have one that splits into 2 different endings. But this is Nerine's time.
それじゃ お邪魔しました。
You saved me tonight, thank you so much.
いえいえ、私もリンくんに美味しいって言ってもらえて大満足ですから。あ、病人用のおじやも作っておいたから、かいちゃんに食べさせてあげてね。
Thank you for everything.
また何かあったら言ってね。リンくんからなら24時間体制でお待ちしてます。それじゃおやすみなさい。
Yeah, good night.
かいちゃんの様子しっかり見てあげてね。
She continued to smile as she left. It's nice to have a kind friend at a time like this. However, I knew I needed to become more independent too. Kade, are you awake? No answer. I waited a couple minutes, the dinner tray becoming heavy in my hands. I'm coming in. I tried one last time and slowly opened the door. Still sleeping, huh? I slowly touched her forehead so as not to wake her up. Her fever had gone down tremendously. I should let her sleep. I'll come back later with Kaide's dinner once she wakes up. I turned around and tried to leave the room without making any noise. However, she suddenly called out to me as I touched the doorknob.
リンくん。
I turned around, but she was still asleep. She taking care of me again? I guess she's dreaming again. I guess I'm a high maintenance master for her.
いなくならないで、ずっと一緒やく。
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, I'm right here. I touched her warm cheek as I softly spoke to her. I could see her lashes welling up with tears. I promise. I gently smiled at her, then left her room. You got this scene here, and I can hear my parents arguing downstairs. The shopping must have arrived, and man, have them to try to, do anything, like any bit of work, just like it could be the simplest thing, just like teamwork is not something they're good at. Always will just like if it gets worse than usual, my mother usually bungs something at my dad and he freaking pegs out the door. That's usually how it goes down. It's kind of rare for that to happen though, but there's always shouting, man. It's no wonder why I always feel so negative about things. Jesus Christ. My dad is like literally just it just baffles me. Sometimes he even shouts like when he's not in a bad mood. It makes no sense. He has quite a bit of anger issues. The sky was sunny for the first time in days. It had been raining for almost a week, but according to the weatherman, today was actually supposed to be nice.
買い物日和ですよね。
Yeah. Kade was light on her feet as she stepped through the front door as I was excited to see the sun again.
雨降ってない。
No. Primla was still expressionless the way I said that. No. But I could tell she preferred sunny days to rainy ones. She'd been looking at the sky for a while.
リンくん、
I'm not trying to say no, but Primla came back last night. They didn't find any problems with her, so they said she could continue to stay and live with us for a while. I had a feeling that the two kings persuaded the researchers, though. Today we were going shopping to get some stuff that Primla needed. I found out last week that she didn't have a bra. And I just remembering now, isn't this a scene that has nothing to do with Nerine? But then again, so did the scene that we went through just previously. But still, skip to like save time.
で、別に、オッケー。
Okay.
そういう、なる。あ、朝、こっち。元気な、プリン。でも、あた、1、うわ、リンちゃん。リン
No, isn't it weird whenever, like, you skip through stuff like this, and it just has, like, this, like, they just, like... Whoa, 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 what did I just do? I think I screwed it up. Damn it! That'll teach me not to pay attention. Got a load. Damn it! That didn't go well. Yeah, whatever. Let's do things this way. Because it should stop once it gets to the next choice. I wasn't expecting that to happen there. Skibbly skip. That freaking went by a lot faster. Wait. I think I clicked on that one anyway, so doesn't matter actually. I think I'll buy those shoes I found the other day. I started walking up the streets and we've already seen this scene because it's highlighted with the same font. Stuffed animals and stuff. Did you get the stuffed animal? Was it a cat? I think it was.
りんちゃんもし時間とりあえずレジにもりんくんは
You know, if I accidentally skip something else here, I'll be quite annoyed, but I don't think that'll happen.
まありんでもやって
Isn't she just precious?
この前の
Anything? Anything new?
この3人がそろ時間すいません楓はまあ
Seriously, man. Every time I see her on screen, that instantly comes to mind. Mama, mama!
家庭に最近は
What a catchphrase, man. What a
一
catchphrase.
緒りんちゃんもうまあわかりやすシンプルプリムラさああらさすがああ朝ちゃん
Come on!
それじゃあおつ
Jeez! Where's the scene that we haven't, you know,
よ
seen
く
yet?
でもはい眠らないそんなそれに
Blah 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 blah. We'll go through that scene again when we get to Primla's route, which is the route that we'll be doing after this one, because it'd be like Primla kind of related. It was the morning of the first day of final exams. The classroom was filled with everyone's hurrying emotions, but who no. Actually, let's just skip through this because I remember it now.
当然なが
It's that same old scene again. It's like, oh no, the test, no!
課題もそれが
She was looking at me too. Just like randomly stop after that. She blushed and smiled softly. I forgot that she's a smart one too. I'm the only one, huh? The only one who thinks this test is going to be impossible. I began to feel extremely discouraged. The next moment, someone poked my shoulder.
大丈夫だよリンくん
Yeah.
一緒に星受けようね
You know, I was thinking about that. Just like, I was picturing a word and like, let's fail together! It's already decided?
やっぱり英語と歴史系が手強いの
Reminds me of Azumanga Daioh in this one scene with, I think their name was Tomo, there was Osaga, and can't remember the yellow girl, the sportsy one. But they all did poorly and they're just like, yeah, we're the idiots, woo! Or something. I can't remember how it went, but it was kind of amusing.
別世界の住人としてはやっぱり大きなハンデだよね
But you can have up to 3 bad grades, isn't it? Too early for you to give up.
勉強は苦手なの。
Who does? Well, if you enjoy the subject, I suppose you could like studying it, but you know, with so many subjects that you have to study in school, there's bound to be quite a number just like, oh no, I can't be asked. Isn't this hurting her image as a princess of the gods?
この日ばかりはりんちゃんが恨めしいっす。
The god is a failure.
よーし、全員素直に死刑台登れ。筆記用具以外はちゃんとしまえよ。
Death chairs, you say?
青春を犯罪なんていう名前の暗い影で汚すんじゃないぞ。
Shit, I didn't even get to my final review!
最終ストレート全速走行中にハンドル切り損ねてリタイアってところかな。
Shut up. I hated him for walking past me just to hold that insult. I just have to wish for a miracle. The miracle happens. I felt unbelievably confident in the answers I just turned in and almost felt like thanking God. But I stopped. Anyway, I checked my answers again in the textbook, but it seemed like I did strangely well. This was good. I was jumping with joy inside my heart. When was the last time I felt this fulfilled?
どうしたんだいリン。教科書なんか睨みつけて。呪いをかけるならせめて先生方の集合写真にしといた方がいいと思うけどね。個人的にはリンの写真を牛蜜時に五寸釘で叩きたいところかな。
I don't believe I've ever done anything exciting that would cause people to hold a grudge against me.
本気で言ってるんだとしたらもう一度人生をやり直してその厳しさを見直してきた方がいいね。手伝うよ。まずは幼なじみの選び方かな。
I won't deny that happiness, but I had to face an equal measure of sorrow because of that. Would you like to be targeted by her fan club?
楓ちゃん一人に勝る苦痛なし。
He may be right about that.
それで誰かを八つ当たりで自殺しようとするほどまでに厳しいらしいリンの現実はどうだったんだい？
Sorry to disappoint you, but things turned out well. I can see the moonlight shining through the darkness.
リン、気持ちはわからなくもないけれど無理に自分を追い込まない方がいい。認めることで楽になれる罪だってあるんだから。
My test score is a crime? No, really, I did pretty well on this exam. I might even get a better score than you. As I issue my statement, I saw his large eyes shine for a moment.
へえ、なかなか面白い発言だね。なんなら勝負するかい？
Are you sure about that? Things are never as easy in real life as in someone's imagination.
リンがそこまで自信を持つっていうのは珍しいね。俺様のいつもの点数を忘れたわけじゃないだろうに。
Do you know the term supplanting your superior? The victor will eventually become the loser. The time has come for you to regret that fact that you were a winner.
こぼれたミルクは瓶に戻せない。その言葉、後悔しないように。
You too, make sure you remember how my legend started. Man, my laugh sounds more like a villain, like Our strange yet wonderful laughs echoed through the classroom. We were two young wolves running wild across the battlefield looking forward to the results. Wait, what? To be continued.
ああ、誰か古典の先生に呪いかけて試験なくして。
She seemed to be serious about her wish. Sound effects. Ding dong, who could it be? I put my magazine down and got up when I heard the doorbell. Seriously, man, can we get to the route already? Jesus Christ, how many parts has it gone just to get this far? Kaede was out grocery shopping, which meant I was the one stuck getting the door. Yes, who is it?
Lindoro!
Why did you just... What the hell just happened there? His loud, destructive voice almost broke my eardrums. Every sound in the world went mute and the world itself was going blank from the aftershock of his sudden entrance.
Lindoro! Lindoro! Lindoro!
I can hear you. Could you turn your volume down?
おっと、すまねえな。柄にもなくつい興奮しちまった。
Actually, it's very much like you. My mind was still spinning and I thought I'd just seen the pearly gates. So, what's going on?
そうだ、リンドロ。試験で赤点とかいうのを取ったら夏の休みが丸ごとなくなるってのは本当か？なんでも補習とかいう儀式に連れて行かれて毎日学校に閉じ込められるらしいじゃねえか。
Well, it's true that there will be extra lessons.
やっぱり本当なんだな。
His thick arm choked me in a headlock. I can't breathe.
せっかくこの休みを視野と海行ったり視野と山に行ったり視野と高原行ったり視野とキャンプ行ったりして家族の団らんを図ろうと思っていたのに。イケリ、このままじゃ家族の危機だ。かくなる上は今から親族最強特殊部隊を召喚して学園ごと全世界から消滅。
血相を変えてリン君の家に向かって行ったって言うから、もしやと思って来てみれば。
いやな、だから椅子はやめねえか。
これくらいじゃないと効果ないんだもん。
You know, like last time, I think this scene is just like, doesn't it sound like he said America there for a second? She carried that chair from her house?
リン君、大丈夫ですか？
I was getting close to the sticks. She comforted me as I was freed from her father's extraordinary grip.
お父さん、リン君を殺すつもり？
いや、すまねえなリンドロ。ついたぎっちまった。
I'm just glad to be alive.
だがなシア、これは間違いなく俺らへの挑戦だぞ。俺ら家族をバラバラにしようなんざ不定連中生かしておいてもゴミにもならねえだろう。
だから大丈夫です。バーベナ学園はその辺かなり緩くて、赤点は3つまでなら許してもらえるんだから。3つだったら多分ギリギリなんとかなるから。
You think you will?
英語と歴史系はどうしてもダメだったりして。
くー、そんなに苦しい思いをしてまで正面から戦いを挑もうた。さすがは俺の娘じゃねえか。
But you already
何でも
are.
変わってくれねえぜ。リンドロ、俺はシアのために何をしてやったらいい？
I think you have to pray for now.
祈るだけで解決すんなら神様なんかいらんだろうが。
He was denying his own existence.
大丈夫。こっちのことはこっちで何とかしますから。お父さんは早く帰って。
しかしだな。
帰りましょ
わかりました。
う。リン君ごめんなさい。いつもながらお父さんがご迷惑をおかけしました。
It's okay. The king and the gods left slowly after receiving his daughter's inexorable attack. I worried that the academy would disappear if she had ended up with extra lessons.